town when the sky was turning gray, looking for a paycheck and an honest place to stay. She pulled that rusty Chevy through a gate of chain link wire, setting foot in a kitchen that was missing all the fire. The foreman met her at the door with a grin that didn't reach, the kind of jagged lesson that the devil likes to teach. He spoke in double meanings and he looked the other way, while the shadows in the rafters had 1,000 things to say. The clock on the wall was ticking backwards. It seemed in a fluorescent nightmare. She never even dreamed. He pointed to a man standing by the loading bay, said, "This here's your trainer, do exactly what he said." The man had nervous fingers and a twitch inside his eye. He didn't look at Lily, he just stared up at the sky. He whispered to the machinery like it was kin or blood, and his boots were caked in secrets in Mississippi mud. Oh, the boss had a smile like a rusted hand-me-down, the shadiest character in a dark and dusty town. The man who came to train her had a hollow in his eyes, building up a castle on a foundation of lies. So she grabbed her keys and she didn't look back, leaving nothing but some rubber on the one-way track. Showed her how the books were kept in a locked and iron box, how they cheated on the tallies and they tampered with the locks. The leadership was huddled in a circle near the back, trading favors like the coal smoke pouring from a stack. They were whispering a loyalty while sharpening their knives, counting up the profits made on broken-hearted lives. Lily felt the coldness creeping up through the concrete floor, knowing deep inside her soul she couldn't take it anymore. Started rambling about the spirits in the vents and how the CEO was sending signs in dollars and in cents. He reached out for her shoulder with a hand as cold as ice, saying, "Lily, girl, the paycheck's worth any kind of sacrifice." But she saw the way the ledger bled, she saw the twisted game, she saw a dozen names before her that all ended up the same. Just ghosts inside the hallway, just echoes in the hall, waiting for the day the whole damn roof was gonna fall. Oh, the boss had a smile like a rusted hand-me-down, the shadiest character in a dark and dusty town. The man who came to train her had a hollow in his eyes, building up a castle on a foundation of lies. So she grabbed her keys and she didn't look back, leaving nothing but some rubber on the one-way track. Some folks stay for the safety, some stay for the greed, but Lily's got a different kind of hunger and a need. She'd rather starve on freedom than get fat on a deceit. So she threw that plastic badge onto the gravel of the street. She didn't need a signature, she didn't need a check, she just needed that bad feeling off the bottom of her neck. The sun was barely sinking as she stepped into the light, trading that deception for the coming of the night. She saw the boss man watching from the window up above, with a heart that never knew a lick of honesty or love. She flipped a silver coin and she let it hit the dirt, loneliness and all the coming hurt. She climbed into the cab and she slammed the heavy door. She wasn't Lily from the line, not anymore. She shifted into overdrive and she let the engine scream, waking up forever from that neon-lighted dream. That warehouse is a memory fading in the rearview glass, just another patch of weeds in the tall, all entangled grass. The road is wide and open and the air is finally sweet, with 300 horses running underneath her feet. Yeah, she's gone. Lily's gone. And she ain't never looking back.